video, we're going to show you how to take our free pattern, the Perfect Pansy, and make these adorable pens so that you can keep track of them in a business or just by your telephone. You put them down into a clay pot with marbles and they stand up, or you can just floral tape onto wire, make a little floral design. Is cute. Use a jeweler's pen and sew them to a jeweler's pin for a child's embellishment on their dress or on a barrette, and they just turn out darling. And the pattern you just download, and hope this video helps you. Now you're going to copy your pattern and put it right on top of two pieces of fabric that are right sides together. Pin it so it won't move, and you're going to sew on the solid lines and cut on all the dash lines, including this middle part. Then you're going to take your paper out, turn it right side out, and you're going to have a set of these large petals and a set of smaller petals. What we're going to do, there's a 2-petal section and a single petal section for the small and the large, and we're going to open up these seams on the side, place them right sides together like this, and sew across 1/4 inch seam. You can zigzag if you'd like, and that's going to make a complete circle with 2 petals one color and the single petal a different color, and we'll have a large and a small set. Now these little seams are sewn, making it one piece, and with a double threaded needle that's knotted at the end, we're going to take large basting stitch. So each leaf has or petal has 3 stitches. So I try to put the stitches in the same place that it will kind of give it a uniform look. And then we're going to pull all that together tight, and it should close pretty good because we don't have too many folds in there. Look how cool this is. I love pansies. They're just the most beautiful little flower, and I'm going to pull it fairly tight, but I still want to close that hole a little bit. So I'm going to go up and down with this needle and across the hole so that that flower is just not going to go anywhere. And I'm going to pull all those little sections together. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the larger flower. We'll stack it, and I'll show you how to put it on the pen. Now I've stacked the 2 sizes with all the different colored petals, and I just put a wire up and back through, down through, so I have a double wire down here and looped up here, and then I'm just going to stitch across that wire so that it won't pull through. The wire wouldn't go through the fabric, so it's just through the hole. So I have to make sure that I stitch across that wire so it's not going to pull through. That also secures my flower a little bit better. And then I'm going to sew a button on top of that to cover all those stitches, and then we'll show you how to put it on the pen. Now at the back of the flower, I took double thread knotted at the end, and I went around and around this base to pull all those little gathers in tight so they wouldn't show underneath. And if they're really tight, you get a neat clean look here. Then I just put the pin up along the wire, and then with this florist tape you just start twisting it, wrapping it around the pen and the wire. And the trick with floral tape is to pull it, not too tight or it will break, but you pull it and you gently angle it down the pen, and you get this really cool clean look. Now I could just wrap the wire and then put the flower in as a decoration somewhere, a little cloth flower floral, which is kind of fun. You don't need to use it as a pin. Now when I get down to here, I'm going to clip that wire and then continue down just to the base of the pen where it starts to taper
Our pins
in.
are finished. Aren't they cute? So many fun colors. Use your scraps. You can make barrettes and just have a riot with these. Be sure to subscribe for more ideas like this and free patterns.